someone here is no longer stuck in your head. For a long time, you were stuck in your head over something that you wanted to achieve. It has been taking you some time that you have been sitting and thinking. You haven't really been taking the inspired actions that you wanted to. But now you decided to release that stuck energy that you were feeling within yourself. You decided that you no longer want to hide behind a mask because that's what you were doing. You were hiding behind a mask and trying to fit in. But you're no longer doing that. You have definitely realized that there's no point in holding back. There's no point in hiding. Like everything needs to come to the light. So that is what you're doing now. If you're seeking some professional assistance with this that you are trying to achieve, maybe you are trying to build a business and you are trying to figure out how are you going to get a business loan, how are you going to you want to get your LLC, like how are you going to go about getting this done. So you decided to seek out some mentor, you decided to do some research, and you started to work on this. You decided that you're no longer going to be stuck on the fence in how you're trying to get this business or this career change off the ground. You decided that you are going to be courageous and take a leap of faith. At first, you were doubting yourself at first. You were having some dark thoughts, but you're no longer doing that. You are actively manifesting this business. You are actively manifesting this that you have been really putting in some hard work into achieving. So you are manifesting, you are taking the inspired actions that you need to take to get this accomplished for yourself. And this is something that you really love. Like you really love this. You're very passionate about this, okay? You know that you are the star of your own life. You are the star of the show. So at the end of the day, you're not going to let anything hold you back. You know that if you consistently put in the work and you seek out the help that you need, if you need a loan from the bank, you're going to take the steps in order to get that done, to get the paperwork done, to get your tax information up to date, to get everything fall into place that you need to in order to get this done. At first you weren't sure if you even wanted to be an entrepreneur, because you know that being an entrepreneur, it's going to come with a lot of extra work, a lot of long nights, a lot of long days, so you were not really sure if you wanted to do that. You kind of just wanted to, blend in. You wanted to, continue with your 9 to 5. If you have a 9 to 5, that's what you wanted to do, but you're not happy there. So you want to branch out and start something new for yourself. Whatever kind of business it is that you're passionate about, I can see you not holding back anymore. And you are realizing that, you are trusting God to lead you into the right direction that you need to go in order to achieve these goals that you have for yourself. So that is what you are doing. You're taking the steps. If you need to seek out a mentor, a teacher to be able to help you, if you need to take a course in how to run a business, I can see that is what you're going to do for yourself. And, I can see you putting in so much groundwork within this. You are definitely putting in the work. You are, doing the paperwork. You are looking at inventories. If you need inventories, maybe you want to start a print on demand business. Maybe, but that this is something that you have been thinking about for so long, and there's no more thinking about this. You're finished with the overthinking. You're finished being pessimistic. At first you were having some limiting beliefs, wondering, how are you going to achieve this? How are you going to get this done? You had all of these questions in your head, but I can see now that you no longer questioning yourself about this. You may still kind of be afraid, fear. It's like you were crippled by fear. Fear was keeping you paralyzed. You didn't know how you were going to get this done, but that this is something, you feel like this is like your calling. This is something that you need to do. And you feel like, once you do this, it's going to help you to build generational wealth. It's going to help you to build wealth not just for yourself, but for the next generations that come after you. So this is something that you're really trying so hard to trust, that God have you on the right path. That's what you are doing. You are trusting, and maybe you tried something before and it just didn't go in your favor. You felt like so much people deceived you. You felt like people were trying to take advantage of you or stealing your ideas. You have all these ideas and you were going to people and telling them about it, but it's like they were stealing your ideas. So that was making you feeling so discouraged. But not anymore. I can see that you're no longer going back and forth about this situation. You're no longer going back and forth. You know this is what you want to do. You know that you deserve this. You deserve to celebrate. You deserve to be an entrepreneur. You deserve to be wealthy. I can see someone, you want to be wealthy. You want to be successful. And in order to do so, you are making sure that you're taking the steps that you need to take to achieve this goal that you have for yourself. And you're being courageous. You are being courageous with this. You're making sure that your power and your courage are working together and you're achieving this goal. This goal you really love. You love this job, this entrepreneurship, this something. You love this. This is something that light up your spirit. And you just feel like this is something that you need to do. So you're taking the steps. You know that you deserve this. You are deserving of this. This is a major milestone that you are about to achieve in your life. You discovered what your purpose is in this world and you are going for it. You're no longer going ifs, ands, or buts. Even if you're not even sure, like you're not sure how it's going to work out, but you're taking the inspired actions, whether it's going to the bank for the loan, like I said, getting the professional help, taking some classes, just figuring out how you can do this and taking the steps that you need to take in order to achieve this. Because you know that you want this generational wealth. You know that you're going to be making a difference in this world. You know this deep within yourself, within your soul. And you're taking the steps that you need to take. You know that this is the honoring path for you. So, with that said, I hope this message resonates with someone, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day.